Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I am Deadponic, and today I'm going to be doing my first ever YouTube video review. I've been a long fan of this game, not series, but just this game in general, so I figured, okay, so why don't I do this and talk about it, and since I've got what I need, and I've wanted to do this for a while, I figure, why not? So, today I'm going to be covering the Meet the Spy video from the Team Fortress 2 game that was specifically released by Valve as one of their introductory videos. I guess you could say it combines comedy, action, mystery. It's a really good video, and I specifically wanted to talk about it because there's a lot of details that most people probably wouldn't pick up on, but I figure, as a veteran myself, I figure I'll talk about it. And for the veterans, you'll probably know there's a couple details that you specifically would pick up right away if you are indeed a spy player or any main. So with that, let's get started.
Intruder alert! Red spy is in the base.
A red spy is in the base?
Okay, so we've already gotten detection that there is a red spy in the base. Right off the bat, a spy who is the master of espionage should not be detected. Now, it's quite possible that they're detecting him before he goes cloak, or disguise, sorry. Which would kind of actually make a lot of sense. Anyway, so we see the soldier pick up a shotgun. Now, he doesn't cock it, so I'm assuming that it's either already cocked or he just hasn't cocked it yet. And we see him running down the stairs.
Protect the briefcase!
We need to protect the briefcase!
Yo, a little help here?
So, this scout is trying to get into the door, and he should know the code. So, you can obviously tell this is the spy. Now, when it came out, everybody was shocked that it was actually the scout who was the spy. Anyway, let's keep going.
Stand back, son. One.
I love that he thinks the code is 1111. That's pretty funny. That is actually pretty funny. And the fucking heavy just comes in and he just bashes through the door. I love that. Hang on, I'm just gonna turn down my volume just a second there. Okay. He's got the fucking minigun too. Love that.
Hey, it's still here.
So this is the spy here, and he's actually really interesting.
Gentlemen.
So we have the folder containing what looks like to be a photo. You have the disguise kit, which also includes cigarettes, and then you have his trademark knife, which I'll get to in a minute.
I see the briefcase is safe.
Safe and
Yeah, it
sound.
is.
Yeah.
Tell me, did anyone happen to kill a red spy on the way here? No? Then we still have a problem.
So the sniper's fucking dead. Good riddance. Snipers are scum. Sorry.
Knife.
Ooh, big problem. I killed plenty of spies.
Okay, so what he's doing here is actually what you're not supposed to do with a battle song or a butterfly knife. So, what he's doing is he's actually grabbing it by what's known as the bite handle, which some battle songs, they actually come with a little latch. And so the bite handle is basically the side that has basically the slashy end, pointy end. You do not want, when you're doing all your tricks and all that, you do not want to be using the side with the latch or the bite end. You want to use the safe end. You always want to use the safe end.
The dime a dozen backstabbing scumbags. Like you. Ow.
And considering what we know, well, later on, so the red spy here is actually playing his part pretty well. The scout would actually not know how to use it properly, and so he's just flailing around with it, and then that's how he gets himself.
No offense.
If you managed to kill them, I assure you they were not like...
So what the spy just did, allow me to demonstrate. So what he just did, so he had it open, and then what he does is he goes like that, and he gives it to the scout. Now, he's giving the scout back, he's giving the red spy back his weapon, but he doesn't know that, so...
like me. And nothing like the man loosed inside this building.
What are you, president of his fan club?
No,
For it?
that would be your mother.
That's the best your mom joke ever. I love Scout, well, Red Spy Scout's reaction here. Heavy's just like, huh? And then Soldier's just being an idiot, and he's like, oh, what's this?
Indeed. And now he's here to us.
He's here to fuck.
So listen up, boy. Or pornography starring your...
So the spy takes out one of his cigarettes from the disguise kit. I believe those are a French brand of cigarette. I could be mistaken, though.
mother will be the second worst thing that happens to you today.
Oh!
They're just showing each other the pictures.
Give me that!
The spy has already breached our defenses.
So now he's basically explaining how the spy was able to get in. This is kind of where the part where most of the unrealistic stuff comes into play, especially if you're a TF2 veteran and you main spy. So an uncloaked, undisguised spy should never be able to get that close to a sentry turret. It would have automatically detected him. But for the sake of the video and the story, it actually makes sense. And I believe this map that this whole thing is taking place in is 2 Fort, which makes sense. So we see the sentry gun has 2 miniguns, and he's got a rocket launcher. Now, this is a level 3 sentry gun. It would probably still have the sensor. It would have the enemy detection sensor built in, probably. But because it's facing the other way, I imagine that it's not going to be able to turn around. And as we see, the spy is getting ready to make his move. So, he just basically slid the sapper across the floor, and he takes out the sentry. So, the spy just took out the NG with his revolver. That's another weapon that he has. He has 3 basic weapons. He's got his revolver, he's got the sapper, and he's got the knife. But he's also got his disguise kit, which is one of his and he's got his secondary ability, which is the cloak. Now, the NG dies, and we see the spy fire off another round. Now, my theory is that it's either the Devil Man or the pyro that he takes out here, which it's probably the Devil Man. It has to be. It's the only. And going by order, so the NG, it would probably be the sniper, then the NG, then the medic, and then the scout, and then blue spy, then soldier and heavy.
You've seen what he's done to our colleagues.
So he's trying to sneak up on him. So the sniper grabs his kukri. So he does the backstab. And the sniper falls from his nest, which is the tower on the 2 Fort map.
And worst of all, he could be any one of us.
So, the medic is trying to take down the spy with his bone saw, which the way he attacks would probably not be ideal for that kind of attack. You probably want to do like a hacking motion, or you want to do like, if you're gonna go like this. But he has his backwards. I don't understand that. Anyway. So what he does is he basically blocks it and puts him in a arm lock. Then he disguises himself as the medic. So then he knocks him out with a hit to the neck. The glasses fly up. He catches them. And he completes his disguise. Sorry. So then he would go on, and so the scout probably figured out that the medic was the spy, and so he tries to take him out, and then it would be that the red spy takes out the scout and disguises as him. And that's how he's able to get that close to the door where the briefcase is.
He could be in this very room. He could be you. He could be me. He could even be... Whoa!
Also, I gotta say, God damn it, soldier. Like, come on. I know that in TF2 you can't technically team kill your teammates, but come on. God damn it, soldier.
Oh, what? It was obvious. He's the red spy. Watch. He'll turn red any second now. Any second now. See? Red! Oh, wait. That's blood.
So, this is the reveal of the scout being the spy.
So, we still got problem.
So what he's about to do is basically he's about to do a reverse open. So what it is basically he's okay, let me just show the clip.
Big problem.
It was a little hard to distinguish. So what he does is he goes like this, then he goes up, and then he flips forward.
All right. Who's ready to go find this spy?
Right behind you.
So then they realize, oh, they fucked up. So the spy clearly has feelings for the actual Blue Scout's mom. That kind of is interesting.
Ma petit chou-fleur.
I actually don't know what that translates to. I think that's my pretty little flower. I'm not entirely sure. But that's basically the only unrealistic part is the spy taking out the sentry, and the only people that he really has to deal with is the pyro now. He has to find a way to escape. Basically because everybody else is dead. So yeah, that's basically it. And, yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was actually kind of the interesting thing about this, this video. But I thought that was interesting because I wanted to go through it. And I thoroughly appreciate that they put small details into that. Now, of course, we don't actually know who the spy really is, but underneath that mask. But my guess is that he's basically kind of a James Bond-esque figure, but he's got a French accent and he's from France. The only thing they don't show is his cloak ability. That's the only thing they didn't show, but that's fine. They didn't have to show everything. Anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Stay tuned for my next series. See you later.